Excuse me. Trying to get everything set up. I had a little technical difficulties. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Kel's Crazy Kids. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. Wait for the live alerts to go out into the miniverse, as everyone has been saying. So last week when I was trying, this is the first live that I've done um, here. Last Sunday I did a live, and that was the first time I had did a live in over a year, even on my regular channel. And I've never used the YouTube app. I've always used StreamYard. And probably further on, going into doing more lives, I'll probably be doing. I probably will be switching over to StreamYard. It's just that I noticed StreamYard has a more couple seconds delay as far as video quality and stuff. But who knows? I may switch over to that. And that's what I was trying to set up, but then I already had this one scheduled. So that is a little bit of reason why I am late. My apologies. I am usually an on-time person. And then one of my one of my lights kept going in and out. So let's just give it a couple more seconds while I set up in behind the scenes. I have some Dollar Tree finds that I found, and if you were with me last Sunday, welcome back to Kel's Crazy Kids. I am going to be starting doing my lives, so the girls can build up their as you know, in order to be in a partner with YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4K watch hours. So I will be doing, be trying to do some lives every week to get the girls on the right path of getting their monetization and their 4K watch hours and their 1K subscribers. Real quick, if you are new to the channel and just dropping by, or if you've been watching me or not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and leave a lovely comment before we get started. Let's run those likes up. Let's run that subscribe rate up. Last month I had over 10,000 views and maybe 50 new subscribers. So I was hoping out of that 10,000 views that we would have hit our 1K. So be nice, be generous. I know you're coming back, and I really, really do appreciate it. But since you keep coming back, why don't you just hit that subscribe button, and that will and then turn your notification bell on, and then you'll get all the latest updates that I will bring to the channel. Alright, so just give me 1 second. I didn't want to be too long of starting too late coming on this evening. For some reason, my throat is still hurting me. I have to go probably back to the doctor's next week to try to get a throat culture, which I don't even think that's going to do any good now because I was on antibiotics for 10 days, and it doesn't feel like it's done anything. All of a sudden, this afternoon, my throat just started hurting again. So there is a lot that is going on out here as far as allergy wise. All right, I'm just trying to find the chat so I can get in here and make sure I'm able to follow you all. As far as the chat part, trying to figure out how do I type in here. Live chat. All right, seems like we got 2 likes. We got 4 people in here. Let's get the likes up. 4 likes. So, just to reiterate, as I was saying, you know, last Sunday when I popped on and did a live, I had showed at the end that I found these containers when I was taking our star of kelzkrazykidz, Miss Tru, home over that weekend, and I came across these lovely containers at the Dollar Tree, y'all. So let me show you one. These are clear plastic acrylic. I don't know if they're really acrylic, but we're going to pretend that they are high-end acrylic containers. They come with the tape on the side for the lids. They have the lids. And you have a 3-part containerization going on here. You see, very nice and clear through. Now, as I mentioned once again in our video from last Sunday, and if you have been watching my channel, I hope that you have watched how I made this acrylic shoe stand organizer from Makeup Organizers. The link is in all my videos. It'll probably be in this one when we're done, on Amazon. And you got a 4-pack, and let me just bring this up closer to you, kind of show what it looks like, just in case you have not watched that video. Go over and check it out. And it holds all your shoes. I thought this was a really crafty idea. There's a Facebook group that I am on, and the young lady, this is not my creation. I recreated it. So, not my main creation. But a young lady, she showed this idea of how she was storing her dolls, but she actually had it this way, I believe. To me, I found it better that you can get more shoes if you stand them up. And with the sneakers, you get a more snug, tight fit. So y'all know I got to be the camera girl. I got to be the producer, the editor. I got to watch the chat and everything. So just bear with me. I am still trying to get new to doing these lives. You know, when you pre-record, you can go in and edit and all that. But doing a live, it's a, one-woman show here. I am just double checking live, making sure I'm not missing any messages. Let's get that live popping, peoples that are here. Converse with me down in the lives. So our channel can stay in the algorithm. It is greatly appreciated. All right. So again, I'm trying to get settled here behind the camera so we can move right on in to our live. And for some reason, my little chair is getting stuck. Sorry about all this movement. But as we get further along during the months of me doing lives, I'll have this, it'll be, it'll be semi-perfect. I'm in the midst of setting up my doll studio. I am actually in my garage. I didn't do a lot of filming of how I put it together, but I'm super excited to be out of my walk-in closet that me and Tru have been filming in, little space that I set up in the closet, and now we are out in the garage. And it just makes it feel like, I have a doll studio. So on one of my lives, we'll probably just do a live of me bringing out the dolls in their cases and getting them set up here along the wall to make it feel like a real studio. So that's just some of the upcoming lives that I will be having. Again, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are an adult doll collector channel. My name is Kel, and I have my two co-hosts, Ariana and Tru. They are not here. They will be here the beginning of June for summer break, and you will see them on the lives. So what I'm basically doing is just prepping this channel for them, getting everything started, so when they're here for the 8 weeks in the summer, they'll be able to just get the cameras up and rolling. Hopefully you guys will come and join them as they talk about all their rainbow high dolls and their play sets and all the crazy stuff that Nanny has bought them over the years. Okay, and if anybody's in here, I don't have any volume on, so I want to make sure you can hear me. Oh, yeah, okay, so I turned that up. Make sure you hear me. I think I'm going to have to use this one in order to see the chat, and I can be able to correspond back to you. I don't want to be rude and sitting here talking, and I am not conversing with you guys down in the comments section. Alright, so got that fixed. Alright, and then I just seen it pop up on my screen. So I know that the chat is working now. Perfect. Alright, so let's get on into the video. Now, as I was saying, I found these nice containers. It is a 3-in-1 pack, and I ordered 2 cases at $1.25. I picked them up yesterday, so it was like $32. You get 12 in a case. As you can see, there's some I have already stacked here. And yesterday, so this live is not too long and too boring, because with lives, you know, when you're doing a video, you can fast forward it, but with lives, you are live. So I wanted to make sure some of the process was done. You know, why I sit here and go through a lot of my Zuru minis that Ariana, my oldest granddaughter, and I have been collecting over the years. And here is just a few. And I also have a over 1K followers for my Zuru mini brand Facebook group. So go over there and join our Zuru mini brand channel. We do a lot of people on that over there. They do a lot of their selling of their stuff that they don't want anymore. And that channel's been up and running for probably about 3 years. So go take a look at the Zuru if you're into the Zuru minis, the mini brands, collecting the foods. My Facebook group is the place where you will want to be. So I haven't been collecting in a long time, just right up until about 2 weeks ago when Tru was here and we were in the Dollar General and she found the Zurus and she said, Nanny, can I get one? And I was like, oh, I didn't know that you liked it to do these. I said, Ariana and I used to collect these when she was your age. So I'm so glad that Tru is interested in, you know, doing them. And I just uploaded a video of her opening up Zuru mini brands again, it says. So go over and show her some love and check out her video and see what she found. That was a total, we did a total of four Zuru brands, 2 per video. And she got a lot of the money. She was really excited about the money. The money was the most, I think, the scavenger hunt, which she was really looking for, the money. And she got a couple rares and gold pieces. So we had one more mini brand that we did not film and open on the camera. And when she gets back, we will show that with a new opening, with 2 more new openings for the summer. So basically with this video, this live, like I said, the purpose of it is to help my granddaughters get their start getting their 4K, for their 4K watch hours. So I'm going to, hold on y'all, I don't want to bend, I just bought this new ring cam. So I don't want to bend it up too much because I am going through ring cams like crazy. This is like the second one I've bought in a matter of 60 days because I'm trying to bend it down so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing, you know, at the bottom. And it's popping. So just give me a sec. Yeah, it's not going to bend too much, so let's see if I can adjust it that way. And I'm sorry for all the rattling of the camera and everything. So it looks like I'm gonna have to maybe sit y'all this way. Just making sure I'm watching you on the other screen to make sure that you can see inside the bucket as much as possible without me having to bend the ring cam not too much. And like I said, This is a whole new setup for me. Last week, you know, I was set up in my closet. Today, I have this lovely new space, and I could not test it until I went live to actually put an X marks the spot on the floor, so I will know exactly when I am doing lives, as far as for you guys to be able to see what's down here on the table where I need to set up the camera. Well, I tell you, the people that have these professional YouTube channels, they are really polished. They got everything going on, but guess what? They all started just like me, by themselves. You know, working multiple cameras and multiple ring cam lights and stuff in order to be fabulous the way that they are now. Now, I'm just trying to see why Phaedra looks so dark over there in the corner when I have the light on her. I know y'all like, Kel, we can see. Come on, okay. I just want to make sure that it's clear, but I'm not understanding why it's so dark over here. The rate that we're going, guys, this just may be a tester live for this evening. And I may have to reschedule this video of the organizer for Sunday's live. Because I know it's a Friday evening, people just getting off of work, want to come home and relax, play with their dolls, or rearrange their, you know, their doll room and stuff like that. And I thought it would be a nice time to get on and show you some of the organizers that I have found helpful for me and my granddaughter's doll collection, especially all the little tiny pieces that you know you tend to get when you're buying play sets. And I just don't want this video to be all over the place. We're almost 20 minutes in the video, and I'm still having technical difficulty. Oh, with my lighting. And this is why I like pre-recorded videos, because you can get on and pause, erase, cut all that stuff out. We're going to work with it, I guess, while we're here. All right. So this is what we're going to organize this evening. I'm going to try to push through, being that I've wasted 24 minutes so far, and we have not even started the video yet. My apologies. And then I found some more, what are these, playset boxes that were left over with the dolls, and I didn't open a lot of the sets because I really was trying to find, you know, something to organize them in. And then I went to the Dollar Tree again, and I found Tru a nice tea set. We've probably shown you in another video, and I told you I'm on the hunt looking for some more, because she said, Annie, she didn't have enough teapots. Hello, Miss Joanne, how are you? Finally, nice to see you here at our live. But Tru was saying she did not have enough, teacups for her tea party with her dolls. So I told her that I'm going to try to go back to that Dollar Tree and see if I can find her some more. So I was able to pick up 2 more. So we have a total of 3 sets. And let me get the scissors. We're going to get these open on camera. Oh, and that just flew away. And if you can find the Barbie brand at the Dollar Tree, scoop them up. They may be off season, but for $1.25, it is the best way to find a lot of your minis at the Dollar Tree, especially these little fun packs, and a lot of off-season clothing, which I am going to show you in a minute. You won't believe how much stuff I found in their totes, in their room, because I just was waiting to find a nice organizer instead of always putting them in these plastic bags. And I thought by ordering 24 pieces that I really exaggerated and ordered too many, but I don't think I did. So this is what one set looks like. It is the tray. And it does have Barbie on there. Has the Barbie trademark name. Okay, and then it comes with the Barbie cake with the head on there. That's like the 50th anniversary, I believe, of the head, the Barbie head. Something like that, I think it was. And then you have your teapot. Look how adorable that is. It reminds you of like the Mad Hatter teapot, kind of, right? And then we have that was the teapot, I'm sorry. And then we have the teacups with the little cup and the saucer. These are really, really, really cute. Really nice and detailed. So if you're just joining me, I am trying to figure out the new setup that I am doing. I'm slowly but surely getting my doll studio set up in my garage. So today was the first day that I am testing out my equipment and everything. So I'm sorry for me being late. Camera's all wiggly waggly, but we're gonna push through. And you always got to have a 1 day of testing, and then that way when you go for it, we should be okay for our next live, which mark your calendars. I'll be going live this Sunday around 3 or 4 p.m. just probably for a quick hour, and then I may be doing every Friday evenings at 7:30 p.m. All right, so what I'm going to do is take an empty container, North Carolina airport where I dropped Tru at, and I don't know why I only picked up 4 that day. So when I got home and I tested them out, I was like, these are going to be the perfect thing to hold all of our minis you see in the background. If you want to just put your shoes up, your doll shoes, you can, use these as well. I mean, just a whole lot of different things these containers can be used for. The only thing is the trays do not fit. They are, you know, a little bit too big, but that's okay. As long as the little stuff is put away, I'm happy with that. So like I said, unfortunately, you may not be able to see what's inside the bucket. I'm trying my best to get it set up for you so you can see when I dip my hand down in there and I start pulling the pieces. So I am trying to watch you on the monitor behind me. Okay, it looks like you can see what's down in here. Let me just do a test real quick with my hand. Rummaging through. Oh, and I just found a shoe. So let's get that up there. Lord knows what is in this bucket. I've had this bucket for years. When Ariana was little, playing with the Zurus, and she was about 4, and just not taking care of the doll stuff, so I decided the ones that I was finding on the floor, just to put them up until she got a little bit older, you know, to appreciate them, because you know, if you're buying these Zuru capsules, they're running about $7-8. So if you're a collector, you understand what I am talking about. Alright, so I'm just going through and seeing what I have, because I have not been in this container in a while. Looks like we got some bread, some fake bread. I forget what brand I think those are the Shopkins that we were collecting at one point. Oh, see, I found a pocketbook. I have some of my Froggy Stuff printables. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration, over there from Miss Toya's channel. I'm just finding some shoes all over the place. And they're not going to be put up any type of order. I'm just going to get them out of this bowl here. All right, and then last night when I was putting these together, the girls have so many babies because we were turning one of the doll rooms into a nursery. So I was just buying up the baby packs, and we also found these baby packs at the Dollar Tree some years ago. And then I was getting them on clearance at Walmart as well. So every time I came across a baby pack, I would buy them. Because Ariana said she wanted to have like a nursery before we got the Rainbow High dollhouse. So let's just go through and see if I can find any more babies. I don't think they're going to be in this bucket. They're probably in the daycare bucket. And I just found one of Chelsea's shoes, so let's just put that in there. Found a baby's teddy bear. That is adorable. So yeah, that's all I am going to be doing tonight on the live, is just sitting here showing you our minis that we have collected over the years. We have quite a bit because I was making a grocery store for the girls. So every time I got $8 or $20, you know, I was running out and getting these Zerus for Ariana. She was little, so she would have a full blown grocery store for her dolls. All right, so that looks like that's all the babies that I can find, but I know we have the baby bag, the nursery somewhere around here. And then in this section right here, it's just all the cups. I made handmade cups with the ice. I used to sell these, made the cups. This is considered a pink lemonade. So, and I may go back into showing you how I made those further down the line. So what I'm trying to go through is like pick up all the big pieces. And then I just found a pocketbook. And some of these pieces, like I said, are sharpens. Yeah, these are the Shopkins. And they really are not scaled for your dials. They're more like for that 18-inch dial. And actually, this one was never even open. So let's see what's in this blind bag. While I got your hair. Okay. I don't have a collector's guide, but that's what was inside the bag. But I bought them because, you know, if we have like a whole, what do you call it, like a Sam's Club Barbie station, this would be good for the dolls to stockpile. You know, gotta have imagination when you're playing with dolls, because if you don't, there's no sense of playing with them. Or are you just going to put them on your shelf and just look at them? Or are you going to, you know, set them up and enjoy playtime with them? And I tell you, this really, after working all week and being sick for the past 2 weeks, just sitting here and pulling out all of our collection, you know, it's really, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like a stress reliever. I don't know. It always has been for me playing with my dolls. Even when I was younger, my mom would say I would play for hours and hours and hours with my dolls. And when me and my sister, I'm about 5 years older than my sister, so it would just, you know, be me and my cousins, and then my sister came along, and then I really had someone to play dolls with. And believe it or not, I played with Barbies all the way up until I was like 16 years of age. And here I am in my 50s, still playing with them. So, and you know, and I passed that along to my granddaughters. And there's some cups that I made. I'm going to throw them in there. More, these are the ones that come with the Rainbow High house for the pool. Here's one that I made. This is lemonade, because it's yellow. I haven't seen them in a long time. I can tell you, Tru, when she comes and stays for the week, she really gets it in. I tell you, I can put all this stuff, you know, organized, but when she's done, everything will be back in this container. That was before everything would be back in this jug, because we would just pick everything up and she would just throw everything back in this container. But now that I have these new organizers, I have to teach her to, you know, put her stuff up, put it back in the container, And that way you'll have it when you come back. So I'm coming across her ice cream cones. Aren't these adorable? Scoop. I don't know. I don't think that one's supposed to go in there. She opened up an ice cream set while she was here, and my back was really hurting me, so I really couldn't see what came in that pack. So I have to make sure, like, when she opens stuff that I'm actually sitting there so my brain can, like, register and say, okay, that goes with such and such play set. So I know, and I just made a complete mess. Because like I said, I started assembling these yesterday by, let's go over these, and then that way I'll know where my containers are and what I need, you know, to put the stuff in. Okay, here is the ice cream. Like our dessert ice cream, I do have some baked potatoes that I made some years back. The aluminum foil baked potato with the butter. And I just found one in here because I had like I had these all, I had like the dinner table set up, and Tru Bear decided to rip all the food off of the plates. So when I went in there to clean up, I was finding my baked potatoes all over the place. So, and I guess this is going to be like all of our fruits and vegetables for right now. So I just found some tomatoes. Looks like put that there. I want to try to keep it organized, like all the fruits, all the dishes together. That way when we set the grocery store up, I know where everything is at. I have a little peg there. Oh, that's so cute. Rain. So I have some plates. I don't think I have a storage thing for plates. Okay, so we're going to use this one. This is like cup and saucer too. This is like a saucer I just found. Here's one that I made. This is a very tedious task, but I think once I get it all organized, it is going to be so much better to play with. I just found some bacon, so we'll just put them over there. They don't have to be too organized. And some pancakes, as long as it's out of this container and I can see where everything is at. And I just found some. These are actually buttons, you see on the back. But I bought them. You can make them, you know, make them look like they're real bacon on the plate for your dolls. And here is an egg. But it is a button. See how it has the loop on the back? And I've had these for many, many years. Way before this Zuru came out, because I was just trying to find something that was realistic. I mean, now you can find so many different miniatures because it's just exploding, you know. Everybody's into miniatures. It was really hard back in the day to find, you know, fake foods for your dolls. And when you did find it, it was like really expensive. So it had got to the point where I said, well, I'm going to learn, you know, how to make some of my stuff and have to fake some of it. So that's how I faked it when the girls would have a plate and they wanted bacon and eggs. And here's the egg. Ha! But it is a button. See that? And then if you angle it up right on your plate, it looks like it is a real egg. Now, I could never figure out if I broke that piece off, would the yellow part stay intact? So I just left it like it was. You know, you probably have some collectors that want everything to be perfect. I just found some toast. Here is some toast. Toast. Found some pizza. We're just going to get all the pizzas in there. Okay, what is this container? Alright, I think I showed you this last Sunday. This is all my Rainbow High accessories for the dolls. So I'm not going to bother with those. I think my main focus is today is to get all the food, the Zuru food in these containers. Here's some more that I did last night. All the frozen stuff. This is like all the candies. And I just found another candy. Let's get that in there. This is a Shopkin, but it's still candy, so let's get that in there. Frozen cereal. This looks... I think at that point last night I was getting tired and I just started throwing them in the containers, which we're probably getting ready to start to do right now. So not so long of getting this stuff organized. And just to, you know, to show you how I'm going to be using my containers. But yeah, get to your Dollar Tree. See if you can find them. They did, once I got back here where I live in North Carolina, they did not have them at the $3 trees in my area. So I did have to go online and order them. So that's just a heads up. You may have to order them online before they sell out, because these are great little mini organizers, and I was just so happy to be able to have the extra money and to finally get all of my dolls stuff organized. Because at this point, this is an investment. If you're spending all this money on Rainbow High dolls and accessories, etc., fun packs, even if it's not for you, if it's for your grandkids, you know, you want your stuff to be put up and organized. I mean, my mom, she worked hard to, you know, buy for me and my sister. And when I tell you, I came up with the Mattel era. If y'all heard about Mattel, Mattel was the toy company. that created a lot of the awesome Barbie stuff back in the day, and it is the company that people now in the this century 2023 uh, are paying tons and tons of money trying to go back in the 70s and find their childhood toys that they grew up with. Only if my mom would have saved me and my sisters. Oh my goodness, we had everything that you can imagine that was with Barbie. And I asked my mom to go through the picture book and try to send me some pictures of the Christmases that my sister and I used to have. And I tell you, it literally was almost coming out the door and going down the stairs. That's how much stuff we had. We had the big yellow camper. If anybody remembers the camper. Now I'm not keeping track of the chat, so I hope I'm not just running my mouth and you guys do not, and I do not respond. But I'm just trying to push through and get this bucket almost done to emptied. But yeah, Mattel, that was the I tell you, that was Toys R Us and Mattel. That was the toy company that had all of the fabulous dolls, the Barbie stuff. And I just found, what is this? Looks like some ice chunks. So it looks like I am finding vanity stuff that goes in the bathroom right now. Perfume bottles. Cute. Bath and Body Works that I made. Little jugs. This looks like all bathroom products that are down here. We got some Lysol. What is this? This is a Shopkins, but I think this was like a disinfectant thing or something. Who knows? We are just here to get these things in these containers. And I'm glad you joined me. I have somebody to talk to this evening. After working all week, I work from home, and we do a lot of chat on a computer, but I'm not actually physically, working in the QB and talking to anyone all day. So it's good to do a live, to get on and to converse with you guys. So as I was saying in the beginning of the live, before we got some little technical difficulties, we had over 10,000 views for our shorts. And I want to thank everybody that came over and watched it. Watched all my shorts of Series 5 dolls. And how I think I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to be working backwards unless a new series happens to pop up. And then we'll put that on the burner and then just come back to it. Now I'm trying to see, why is this so cloudy? I'm sorry about that. I just realized on the monitor that my camera is really cloudy. Let's see. I said I do not want to bend that because I am really tired of buying ring lights. Okay, give me a second. All this talking has got my throat hurting. Give me some juice. Oh boy. Alright, so let's hurry up and get all these, I think these Shopkins, they're going to be a little bit too big for the containers. Isn't that cute? We got Lowry seasoning, salt. I had to cut back on using Lowry's. Too much salt in that. As you get older, I have went to Mrs. Dash, and I wanted to try that lady named Tabitha, something talking about sunshine seasoning or whatever. And I seen it at Sam's a couple weeks ago, and I didn't know nothing about it. And now they're saying that she sold out. So I wanna go over and I want to check out her seasonings. And I got two other Lowry's. And this is not even half of our Zuru mini brands. I have more that's already up on the shelves for our grocery store. And I didn't want to, take them down because they are organized. This is what you're seeing is the aftermath from Truly and Ariana playing the store when they were here at Christmas time. And I just told them to pick everything up and, throw it into this bucket. And we will organize it another time. So this is like all the stuff that they went grocery store shopping. Must have had in their cart. And then when it was time to clean up. And I know half of the 9 out of 10, it was Truly who threw all this stuff. Because she's always saying, man, do I have to clean all this up? I'm like, yep, if you tore it out, you got to clean it out. Because we're not destroying our toys. I work too hard and too many hours overtime to provide you with this stuff, and you're going to take care of it, because if you're not, then it's going to go and sit back in the bucket, and she's only 4, and she understands that. You should see her. She has like a whole loft at her house that is her toy room, and she's pretty good at keeping up with her toys and stuff. I just can't climb stairs to go upstairs to actually see it, but when I'm on the video with her, she takes me around and she shows me like her new doll, you know, new toys that she gets at her house. So I love a child who is not destructive on tearing up toys. Toys are expensive. Okay, looks like here is the blender. I was looking for that, and here we go. I think it goes right on down in there. I don't know what this bowl goes to. I think this was the ice bucket. Another cake. See all the good stuff that you find when you start cleaning up. I keep forgetting you guys can't see because I can't have that. I can't pull the camera down without popping it. Make sure these are tight. So if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like button, please. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you are tuned in to all our lives and videos. Even if you don't come back that often, please support my grandchildren. This is my granddaughter's channel. And I am just their moderator, trying to build their channel up for them. They are usually here 1 week for spring break, and then they're here for a month and a half in the summer, and then they come back at Christmas time. So in the meantime, you will get a lot of me, and then we'll be doing a lot of filming this summer while they are here. I'm hoping to get a lot of filming done that will, depending on how many videos we do, I would hope to have at least 3 months worth of videos filmed and uploaded for y'all until they return Christmas time. So that is a lot of filming that we are going to be doing. And of course, you know, with the child labor laws and all that, Tru will be getting her little breaks. So she is not going off. And I kind of know, like when we did our videos for y'all, the last couple ones you've seen, they were pre-recorded, of course, while she was here for spring break. And that was the first time she's ever did anything like that. But I kind of knew she was getting tired on some of the videos. So I was like, come on, we're done. Let's go outside. My thing is that if you don't want to do it, I'm not pushing you to do it. This is supposed to be, you know, granddaughter and nanny's thing together. I have a regular YouTube channel, which is called If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It. I have content. I'm a content creator for several years. I do home decor, shopping hauls, stuff like that over there on that channel. And my granddaughter's, like I said, Ariana, she's always wanted to have a doll channel. So over the years, we've just been building up our dolls. And haven't done anything with them. So I said, you know, this is the year, especially when I started collecting the Rainbow High dolls. I was like, look, I almost have 70 dolls. No one is actually seeing them but us. Let's go ahead and get our doll channel started. Because if you keep waiting, you keep waiting, you keep waiting and putting it off, you know, you'll never get it started. You just got to jump out on faith. So now we're going to move in with another container. I can get the lid off. Another container. And I'm going to put the Shopkin, the big giant Shopkin ones. Look at the Pringles. This is Zuru. That's that Chupa chips or something. This is Shopkins. And this could be like the wholesale. Look how big this peanut butter is, y'all. Oh. And look at the jelly. Let me see if they didn't take the Shopkins out. Oh no, they're in there. And it's not open. Let's see what's inside the jelly. This is a nice surprise. Like I said, I bought these and never opened them. I just took them out the package. Oh, that's cute. And that's the one I just found. I don't know the name or any of these. I do not have a collector's guide. So that goes in there for the jelly. I'll put it back in the bag to protect it. That was a little surprise. I'm surprised that Tru didn't open up any of these and she didn't see these. So that tells me the years ago when I bought these that Ariana never opened them. Oh, look at all my peanut butter cookies. Oh my goodness, that's where they've been at all this time. Look, y'all, my chocolate chip cookies. Now, I made these for our bakery storefront. I was wondering what happened to these. These are all my minis that I made. Good enough to eat. So I'm just going to put them, no, I'm going to take them out of there because they've been in there for a long time because I've been looking for these chocolate chip cookies that I made. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to remake these for the bakery. So this is Build Your Snacks. That's the new one that I had showed y'all last week. I did go ahead and open it. It is the one with the Coke soda. And you have the popcorn bucket. The fake popcorn just goes right on in there. Isn't that cute? Then you got a thing of ranch or blue cheese with chicken strips. Some gummies. 2 pretzels. And a chocolate bar. That was a really nice set. And I found that at Five and Below. And it has some type of gooey situation in the bag, which I know Tru. She loves slime. So I'm going to save that for her. And that's what it looks like if you are looking for it at $5 and below. It is Build Your Own Snack. So I know I said I wasn't going to open it, but since I got the containers, I said, why not? And then some of this is my Timo. If you did not see my Timo review of the minis that I ordered on my live last Sunday, go check it out. This is some of the stuff that I got, the fake money. I'm not going to spend time on that today. Yeah. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Did y'all just see what happened? Ah, all my shoes fell. Just clumped right on me. Oh my Lord. This is what happens during your live videos. Oh man. This just looks like a heap of mess now. Oh wow. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to to get up to get my ginger ale, and just fell. So it's like my whole backdrop, everything. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to get these shoes up and stuff for you. We are just going to have a messy background. Those that were here for the whole duration, you know what happened. Shh, just don't tell the other new people coming in. If they go back and watch the replay, they'll be able to see that our shoes fell. And I think this Sunday when I go live, I am going to put the posty putty on the bottom of the shoes, because at this point, my dolls do not wear these shoes, and it really takes a lot to get these shoes on the dolls. So I think I'm going to take them down, so for the next time I do my videos and we use this backdrop, the shoes will be planted, and then I don't have to worry about the falleration of all the shoes. But welcome to my kelzkrazykidz live. Anything can happen. So, how is your Friday evening going? If there's anyone here in the chat that wants to chat right now, please feel free to do so while I try to pick up some of the stuff that fell down on the ground. I was not expecting that, y'all. All right. Ooh, that was a mess. Thank goodness only the shoes fell and not all these minis. Because I definitely would have to put this live on private and not let it go public. So I'm just trying to move all these shoes that fell out the way. Poor Phaedra, she's like, what is going on? I got the house falling down on me behind the stage. I'm trying to do a video. Her ring light is over here. She like, girl, you messing up my live video. All right. So I'm going to have to bring this table over here so you can see what I'm working on. Hopefully you can see it. I got shoes all over. All right. Let's get some of these jumbo containers up. So far it is looking really, really good. So when it's time to set up the grocery store, we are going to be good. I think I'm going to put these chocolate chip cookies back in here. That's probably why I had them in there, for storage. That way I know they're in there. Hopefully I will remember that's where I put them at. Let's get the lid on these. And these are the new Zurus that Tru was doing. These are her containers. I'm not going to show you too much because there's one ball that we did not open on camera and she has to film. So we want that to be a surprise because we really got a good item in there. Okay, and then this is what we just put together today. I have like the sub sandwiches. I don't think I showed you this. Some of it I did last night real quick. Like they actually, the dolls have a hoagie or a sub. Isn't that adorable with the lunch meat and the rolls? And then that's all the fruit. This is like some of the ice cream and stuff. So, and then I figured when I do movie night, I'm going to make a projector or something like the old movie thing. And this, I saved this. I don't know what I got it from, but I knew I can use it as mini. And you can use it like a little mini coffee table, but I'm going to use it for the movie theater whenever I get around making it. And that is a little miniature grill. So let's get the lid on that one so these don't get busted up. So I didn't use a lot. I didn't even go through the whole. I thought I was going to be using the one box just for the minis this evening, and then the other box saved for my Rainbow High dolls and their accessories. Because I am anticipating on the Rainbow High runway fashion. I hope they're going to give us an extra outfit, or they give us more accessories. All right, and then I have the bread. I'm just going to throw that in here. So these containers are really paying for themselves for $1.25. Look how nice and elegant that looks. And you get to see everything that is in your container. Keep in mind, this is not a sponsored video. I just like to get on and show you the deals. I don't want no problem with the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is not paying me to promote any of their products. Now, if they're interested for me to promote any of their products, hit me up at kelzkrazykidz@gmail.com. And by the way, guys, go over to my Facebook group, Kel's Crazy Kids, Instagram, Kel's Crazy Kids, and of course right here on YouTube, Kel's Crazy Kids. Join all our social media so you do not miss out. There's going to be stuff where I'm going to be putting on Instagram, and it will not be on YouTube. So come on and join us, you know, on every social media that I can remember to set up. We're not going to be doing the TikTok thingy. The girls' parents do not want them on TikTok. And they will not be on Instagram. They're only going to be on our YouTube channel because I can monitor that as much as I can. And those videos will be pre-recorded. All right, and then this is where we started off at. I have some hamburger meat that I made. Some pizzas in there. I'm just going to throw these frying pans down in there. I did find one of the baby's blankies. Oh, and I just found another one. I'll tell you, Tru Bear had all of the baby's blankets all over. She like took all the Pampers off the babies. So I'm trying to find them all so I can get them back organized for when we set up the daycare. Okay. So we got 3 containers. So, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 containers. Can y'all see that? Four containers done so far. And like I was telling you guys, you can stand these up. vertical or horizontal, but I would put some tape on it on the ends if you were to stand these up. Probably organize them a little bit better so you know the food is not plopped in there like mine is. And this, when I go to organize this, I was just thinking at while I'm looking at this, these could be the grocery store aisles as for the food too, like the shelves. Oh my, I may have to order some more because, right. I learn something new every day. That's what my grandmother used to say. If you're waking up and not learning something new every day, something is wrong. You're not putting your mind to learn anything for the day. Okay, so I just thought about that. These would be great for the grocery store. So let's get one while I have you on the line here with me. Let's get one set up. Now I still have a ways to go, y'all. I have some energy. I was supposed to get some orange juice and take some vitamin C. Where's my juice at? Miss Joanne, you still here? You said OMG. What happened? Were you saying that when my stuff had fell? I'm sorry, I wasn't keeping track of the chat room. Let it run in my mouth. Oh. But yes, this would be great. I could set these up in like for the grocery store, like different aisles when they're going down the aisle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cute for the summer when we have our storefront out. Now you're not gonna be able to get a lot if you're going to set it up horizontal, you know, how horizontally like this. Probably do better. I probably do better just to keep, you know, make the ones that I've made out of poster board. I'm just trying to check the chat real quick. And so let's see what it would look like if we were to stand these up for the store. If you wanted to go that route. This is the girls' airplane. This is like all the accessories. I'll show you their airplane, their jet one day that they have. Series 5. All the accessories that just came out of all the new dolls that we just got done doing. We just got done opening for y'all the last month. Okay, real quick. So just say, for instance, this is like the freezer section. And I guess you would need a lot of these then. Like we can put all these up, stand them up. If somebody's interested, one of the dolls they're going through wants the ice cream. So I guess it can work. And then you just finish putting all the ice cream in there. And then say, for instance, all right, we're going to do, I hate that you guys cannot see. I have to get some type of something to make these things higher for you to be able to see on the camera. Let me see if I take my tripod down just maybe a little. I didn't even think about doing that, y'all. Oh, okay, let's see if that'll work. Okay, I think you guys can be able to see that. Let me see how it looks on the monitor behind me. Give me 1 second. Okay, it looks pretty good. All right. So, as I was saying, if we were to set this up for the grocery store, you can have like your products like that. Um, uh, Maybe do your French onion. I don't know. And like you can have your condiments all set up with your ketchup and stuff. I don't have everything out here right now to have it set up, the right way. But I think it could work depending on how many. If you buy a case and really go out the way and set up a real live grocery store, you have a lot of Zuru minis. I think you can get away with it standing up like that. Because we do have a lot of doubles. So let's say this, we can get the sauce down there, get some A1. See, I didn't expect to come across this fabulous find this evening. Realizing that I can actually set up a grocery store stand, because it's been bothering me for a while. Like, I need to make a stand for the girls, for their grocery. And give me a second. Y'all go take a 5-minute intermission. I'm going to run in the girls' room because I'm out here in my fabulous studio in my garage. Just got it all set up. Still a lot of work to do, but I'm still able to film. And I'm going to get me a glass of ice, get me a lozenger for my throat, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm going to run and get you the grocery store, since we're in that segment right now I'm talking about. Right back. guys, I am back. I will get it together. I won't have all these intermissions, but we're doing it live, and you know, people do have to get up and go to the restroom and get some more ice. So, and I do not fully have all of our doll stuff out here yet in our studio. And then I did not expect to go live this long. But the longer that I am on live, the more watch time hours that my granddaughters get. So let's all enjoy it together. All right, so these are the box, what are they called? The poster board that you buy at the Dollar Tree. I don't know the dimensions or anything because I made these years and years and years ago. But being that I just found these, we may have to give up that old-fashioned poster board. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But hey, that's DIYs that I have to make. Now I'm just trying to clear a little spot so you can see what it is. So it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, front and back. And we had a lot of, I had put like the stick tape on here, and then I had the food sticking up. But as you can see, my granddaughter, my granddaughters, and our little neighbor Marley, she comes over and plays with the girls when they're here. So we were setting up the grocery. As you can see, we have still a lot of minis over there. Here's one that is really full, kind of full. And what I've been talking to y'all the past hour when you were seeing me put everything together, it was actually from off of the shelves. Stuff had fell. It was time for the girls to clean up because, you know, they had their summer party. And I just told them, you know, to throw them inside the bucket that you seen me. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got some people coming in. I am not paying attention. I don't have a moderator in here right now to answer your questions and stuff. I will occasionally keep checking back and forth. But you see how this looks a mess. And I want it to be a little smoother for the dolls when they go grocery shopping. So we have to get this organized as well. Not on this live this evening, but hey, this is just another live that I can do. Maybe make one of these shelves, show you how I made it. Gotta remember though. And do another shelf, and then we just have it like standing up like so. This is kind of uneven, but you see they're like, they stand up. And then let's get Delilah, since she is out, and then she can, let's have Delilah coming through the back. So Miss Delilah is here in the grocery store. See her? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this camera. It was leaning down for so long. All right, there we go. So that's how, you know, and it's doll size. I made it to the height of the dolls, and they were just coming through. It was so cute how my granddaughters had it. They had it down in the front room, which was a lot more space for them. And here is her push carton. So let me scan back so you can kind of see what's going on here. And that's our little grocery store. But now that I have these, I think these are going to be fabulous. Let's try to set this up. But these are really small though. Do you see the difference that quick? Yeah, I see the difference. So if I did have these set up, let's just say the lids were off and we had the food in there all lined up, how would it look? I don't know. I think I like the shelves better. Drop down in the chat, y'all. Let me know what is better, the clear containers you think, or the old ones that I made. Which ones do you like and they look more realistic? I think it would be these. But I'm going to do some Googling. I'm going to get on Etsy too and see if anyone's making like the real nice wood shelf ones. Because these are really cute when you have them all lined up in the dolls or grocery shopping. They're adorable. And then we have some Walmart bags. Child, we are ready. Dollar General. So Miss Delilah, she is a shopper like me. She hits every store. And then we have our miniature baskets. So I've seen this new playset that everybody's been showing online, that they turned it into a Target playset. It's the Barbie. If you have this set here, there's a new one out that has the Target symbol down there, I think. I think I'm going to order that. I don't know if it's a Target exclusive, but I think it'd be cute. We have several of these registers, so when the when the dolls come up, their food and stuff and their bags, and then these are down at the bottom. But when I do that, when we set all this up, that's what I'm telling you guys. I have so much toys, so much play sets, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not like I bought them. I did buy them for the girls to play with, but I also bought them for me. You know, bought them for me to have my Doll-O-Ramas. My dolls are not just for kids anymore, guys. Dolls are very expensive nowadays, especially if you are a high-end collector. You know, but yeah, say hello to Delilah. I am in the midst of doing her short video soon. We're going to be bringing all the series 4 dolls out. We're going to be working our way backwards. I just got done doing series 5, so now we'll be working on Delilah and her crew all the way to the original Series 1 dolls. Now I can tell you right now, I do not have all Series 4 dolls, so you have to subscribe so you'll be able to see which ones we have. Okay. And don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button before you leave this evening. Don't forget to leave us a lovely comment. That really helps my granddaughters. It keeps them in the algorithm. And we all can play, together with our dolls. I wish I was able to see all of y'all to see, do you have your dolls out? Are you setting up your Doll-O-Rama? Drop down in the comment section. Give me some ideas of what you're up to this evening. You're just laying in bed watching our channel from a stressful day at work, etc. Now this is one of the purses that I made. Oh, it looks like I got stuff all over my arm. Sorry that I am in, my big self is in the camera. But this is one of the purses that I made. A little gem. It's not the best, but it was something that, one of my little arts and crafts. I thought it was cute. Okay, so we ain't gonna hide her. We'll just keep her out right now. See, this is the double-sided tape I was telling you about, so I can secure all the shoes in the back right here. Just cut a little bit, put them on the bottom of the shoe, and I will never have that issue with all the shoes, you know, falling back on me. So I think we're kind of done as far as these organizers. I got a lot of them filled up this evening by sitting here chatting with you guys. Coming on so you'll get to know our channel, get to know us. I hope that you are enjoying our videos that we have been putting out. Now I do have my tablet, so I am able to look at some of the messages down in the chat if you are chatting with me. My apology, I should have been watching it as we were doing the video, but I was just trying to push through because I didn't know how long my throat was going to last, and to get on here and get right off. But looks like I got my little second win, and like I said, the longer that I'm on here, the more watch hours that my granddaughters will achieve for this evening. So, as I was saying, let's just get some of this cleared off. Get these containers put back away till I'm able to get my shelves behind me and get them on there. Hopefully this weekend, that's something that I will be working towards. Supposed to have a young lady come over and finish helping me get the garage straightened up a little bit more. We have our projector out. I have the green screen up. We're about to do a lot of different stuff now, but I have my fabulous space. Have the green screen for the girls. They can act funny and have different images behind them as we are filming this summer for you guys. So, yep, we have a lot of things that we are going to be doing here on this channel. Right now it's a little boring because you just get little old me. But once the kelzkrazykidz get here, it'll pick up a little bit more. Like I said, I have my main channel called If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It. So I know what to do and what to say when it comes to home decor and stuff. But when you're working with dolls, and this is the first time that I've ever done this, you know, I'm not on any script or anything. So this is all a learning curve for me. So we just hope that you have patience with us and enjoy the ride. Or whatever it may, you know, take my granddaughters. Now I just wanted to show you another bag that I found as I was clearing out some of the crates that I've had in the girls' room. I found This bag looks like a bag of clothes. And just straightforward. Like I was on the Dollar Tree if you're looking for Barbie stuff. That is the first place I go to. Like I said, it may be off season, but you can find and you can stockpile a lot of the outfits if you have twins, etc. We do a lot of twinization around here. Like when COVID was around, I found the nurse's uniform, the stethoscope, you know, the blouse and the pants scrubs. So it looks like I got 3 sets right now that were never open, but I think I probably bought like 10 of them because Ariana and I's plan was we were going to do a Dollarama, like a nurse's floor, and have all the dolls dressed in that uniform. But I never was able to get the Barbie. I think one of the play sets, it had like a stretcher. Um, I think it was in a van or something. I never was able to get that play set, so but I could have went ahead and made a stretcher and stuff for it, but she outgrown the idea, but we could still do it. I still have all the stuff for it. And then I was ordering the dolls in the wheelchairs. We have like 3 dolls in the wheelchairs, so we may do a Dollarama uh, for the nurses. And then another play set that I found a lot of was the pizza one. I call it the pizza one, but it's the restaurant outfit. And you get the black and white checkered pants, a basic red top. And I have a lot of these. Here's one out of the container. It looks like we got another scrub here. Yeah. Here is another nurse's scrub set. Like I said, I was buying a lot of these. Like I was just like running around trying to get all the nurses set. Sorry if you were in my area and you were looking for them, but I was, trying to do a doctor scene. And then I always get a lot of these at the Dollar Tree. We've all seen those for the shorts in the top. Next, we found these a couple years ago. These were the Tokyo Barbie 2020 outfits. Still in the box. Here's another one. And these were Ariana. She got these for Christmas. Like I said, I buy them so much stuff that they hardly have the chance to even open up stuff. So we got doubles of that one. And then I put it away and we move on to the new thing that we buy. See, here's another restaurant. So that's like 3 of those so far. Oh, another pants. So, if you have never if you shopped in the Dollar Tree but never went around to the kids section, go in there and check out the Dollar Tree. They have a lot of hidden doll stuff for your dolls. Clothes and accessory packs. Some of them, they just have the same ones over and over again. But you have to keep going and checking out the store. And you'll eventually run into something that you do not have. If you guys noticed in one of my videos, me and Tru, we found the outdoor play set where you had the chairs, the umbrellas and stuff. That was a phenomenal to find that for $1.25. I mean, and here was another play set, Tokyo, for 2020. And I don't know if Ariana's going to ever open these. The boxes are still in good shape. We paid $1.25. I don't know if they'll be worth something in 20 years from now. I may just keep one. because it does have the year on it. But I'm not that type of collector. It's like when I buy stuff, I want to open it and I want them to play with it. Now, stuff that I think that may do good 10 or 20 years from now, of course, I will buy another set and not let them open it. So here it looks like 1, 2, 3, 3 pair of pants. 1, 2. So we got 3 pair of pants. That's another set. So it looks like I have 1, 2, 3. So I bought 5 sets of this. Missing 2 blouses. They're probably on some dial somewhere. Because we were going to do a restaurant and everybody was going to be dressed the same. We were going to do a pizza place. And these were the workers and the servers. Everybody, you know, would wear the same outfit. So, like I said, the Dollar Tree is the best place to go and find a lot of stuff for your dolls. You don't have to pay that high price, you know, at Walmart. Walmart is good too, but you got to wait for it. If you got a good store that's clearance, you got to literally go in there every single day to try to find, you know, stuff. All right, so this is the baby. This is the daycare that I was telling y'all earlier in the video about all the babies that we have. And I just found the bag when I ran into the girls' room. So I am going to get just the babies out of here and get them in their own container. That way we know where all the nursery stuff is at. And then this leaves a space to put something else. That little tape on there. Oh, okay, Miss Joanne, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna dig down in this bag. Hopefully I don't have to pull everything out to get all the babies out. Doll babies, and see how she took all the Pampers off. So I got the diapers off, so I got to try to find, and they're somewhere in the room. They ain't missing too far, probably in another bag somewhere. Just want to get all her babies, all her little accessories into the new containers that we just bought. And I don't think her LOLs would fit in here. They do just one. So let's get the LOLs out the bag too. Nope, that one don't fit. So put those back in there. sometimes that one fits. Just the bigger, the ones that have the bigger heads on them, I guess. It's cute. These are her little LOLs. We never really collected the LOLs. Just started getting some just lately. But my niece, oh my goodness, she is an LOL crazy kid. She had every single doll, I believe. I would love to see what her collection looks like if she still has them. I mean, my sister was just going crazy buying them every week for her. Probably would have been faster just to dump all this out. We have the little blankie. And this is a pack of Pampers, but no real Pampers in there. Some tape and tape the sides up on that one. See, this is the little play set for the doll, for the babies, the nursery, and then they have when they're first born, whatever these things are called, the little storage things for the babies. I don't know. And then we just use dollar store play mats. It has like the puzzle, and we make this as a rug. This was a play set that I had bought a couple years back online. And then this is you get this doll, these little pieces here. And then we saved it for the back, to have as a backdrop. And then the other pieces are from another doll collector thing that I have. So if you go back and watch the Christmas video of the dollhouse that we were decorating for Christmas, you will see the nursery set up in the rainbow white dollhouse at that time. We've now taken it apart. As you can see, all the pieces are here. So let's see how many dolls does she have? How many babies does she have? I'll tell you, I was getting these doll sets for $1, sometimes 50 cents at Walmart. And I was just grabbing them up. And each doll, I believe, came with a little blankie. So all the blankets. All right, let's see. I How many dolls did we have? How many babies? I didn't realize I bought all these babies. Oh my goodness. I don't know why she took all the little cloth pampers off of them. I think every child, they always want to undress their dolls. Ariana was the same way when she was little. She wanted to take all the clothes off the dolls. I don't know what the fascination is. See, this is the little cloth diaper that it comes with. And these are cute little babies, and they have articulation. Of course, the knees are bent, and the arms, and then the head doesn't move. I didn't realize that one on that one. But just enough for them to sit up. They are getting a story read to them. This is some type of baby. If he has, actually, you can put a bottle. This one comes for a bottle. Cute. And you can have her dolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. Uh-oh, here's another doll that came with probably a play set. This one just lays down. So 11, and then True Bug just got this little one the other, last week. And we have another little blankie. So I'm glad that we're able to find blankets. They're not too many. We don't have all of them, but some is better than none. And that's the thing, you know, I let them open the stuff and let them play with it. It's no use of just letting them stare at it at the box. I've never been that type of parent, even with my boys. If you're buying it for them to play with, you know. But I've always, you know, even with my sons, told them, you tear your stuff up, and I work hard to get it for you. I'm not going back out here to buy it again. So you need to take care of what you're getting. This is something that you do not have to have, but it's a want. And that's how I raised my boys. Not about gimme, 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 or you know, you deserve it and this and that. No. And this is the little truck set. Isn't that adorable? This little set that I had got online came with like all these little pieces, and then you have the cubes for the kids to play when we set up our daycare for the kids. Little teddy. And it looks like you're able to see it. And then we have the wipes. And just put a little tissue in that. Make it look real. Looks like a cup. Then we have the baby monitor. Isn't that adorable? We found some drinking straws. I don't know why that's in there, but a whole lot of bottles. Baby rattle. We got wet ones from Zero. And only found one shoe. This goes to one of the Chelsea dolls, and that's another thing. I don't even know where all the Chelseas are at. We have a lot of Chelseas as well. So hopefully by starting to get my closet, to get my garage straightened up for our studio, we'll be able to show you all of our stuff that we have. You know, this is just the beginning of what we will be doing. Tonight's video was just prepping. Like I said, I worked today, and then in between my breaks, I was trying to get everything set up for this evening. Last weekend, my son, he's been in here putting a lot of stuff up in the attic. So so I can get ready to be able to start filming in here. And it just gives me and it will, just give me and the girls more room to walk around and have more space. So you see we have all our dolls so far. We had 10 of them. Let's see if I can get them all in here. And again, this whole live was about these organization containers. You've seen all the stuff that I have been cleaning out all day, and it is a big difference to have these for $32. And I bought a total of 2 cases, and it would help to show you what they look like in the box, right? This is how they come in the box. Rectangle organization with lid, 3 component. This is how they come. And write down the SQ number. This is the number that you look up it online, the 235323. This is the SQ number, or the call to store to see if they have them in your store. Now I took the lids off of the first box, but if you want to screenshot that, I'll hold that up for you real quick. This number down here, to me, does not work trying to punch it in at the Dollar Tree lookup. You need to punch in that 235323, and that will bring it up on the Dollar Tree online, and then you can place your order. So I'm glad I got 2 boxes. One I am keeping for my Rainbow High dolls, and then another, the ones that we're working with right now, were strictly for all the odds and ends of our different dolls that we have. Okay. So we are going into almost 2 hours, which is fabulous. That gives my girls some little watch time hours. So I'm going to average it out to 10 o'clock, and then I'm going to get off the line and go lay down, or I'll probably finish straightening up out here. It was a pleasure to whoever came in and out and joined me this evening. I want to thank you so much for keeping me company. Again, the first half an hour of this video was kind of crazy, having technical difficulties. And then in the middle, when everything came tumbling down. But like I said, I haven't did a live, and this is new. I'm doing a live out in my garage now. So just trying to test everything out. And going forward, after I get all the nicks and the crannies out, I should be okay. We'll have a smoother live. And I hope I get more participation with you guys down in the comment section. So we're going to end this in about 8 minutes. Meantime, I'm just going to go through All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening, and thank you again for stopping over. I will see you on Sunday at 3 p.m. You have a fabulous night. Thank you. Bye bye.